Hi there everyone, Martin Tyler along with you today. Alan Smith's alongside me, and we've got a game from the League Championship, Alan.
Yeah, hi Martin, I'm really delighted to be here.
It's going to be very tough for the opposition today to break down the home team's defence. When you look at the stats, very few teams have broken them down.
And I think what makes this team so hard to beat is the fact that everybody works hard out of possession. It starts at the front with the strikers.
So this is how the hosts line up today. We've got it down as a 4-3-3.
Yeah, it's a system that the Netherlands used to use all the time. I think really they invented it, and plenty of countries have adopted it since. If it works, it's really tough to handle.
Check for you on how Brentford will line up for this match. The kind of players that we expect, the kind of performances we expect from the individuals trying to make this formation work.
Yeah, I mean, it can at first glance look cautious, but it just depends on the attitude of the players out there. And once they've got a foothold in this game, they can get a little bit more adventurous and push on.
Goal news from Bristol City.
It's a goal for Bristol City. 11 minutes played, 1-1.
Thank you very much, Alan. And the goalkeeper has done well to stop that one. Attacking now. Comes in with a tackle. And shoots! Super stop by the goalkeeper. And he's hung on to the ball as well. For Turner. Field. Gets his foot in there. And he gives it back to it. Morecambe, they'll be trying to show that they're a better side than they did in that away reverse in their last match against the Queen's Park Rangers.
Yeah, the 2-0 defeat, a bit worrying. It was a bit worrying with the way that they defended. They'll be disappointed with it, determined to improve today, and I think this is a winnable match for them.
On to the attack now. For Turner. Confident and quality on the ball. He's got his shot off now. And this time, yes, they do score. Well, it's been coming, and they've been playing well enough to deserve this goal. Nicely created, well finished, and very well merited. Well, this could be the trigger for this game, the catalyst for change. It's not been very good so far. I don't think we're wrong to admit that, but I have to say, now it's exciting. They've got the goal.
Well, it has, and it's going to force the opposition out. They've got to show the hand a bit more.
Here's a chance to attack. For Turner. Well, it's a passing game, and my word, they're passing it well here. Nice piece of tackling here, and that's strong defending. Hoffman gets his foot in there. Turner on the attack here. Good reading of the play by the defender. Looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down. Looking for an opening with some good controlled build-up. The shot's on! Over the bar and the chance is gone. So it's 1-0 here as the half... activity on the bench for the losing team. A substitute getting ready to come on. Field. Woods. Well, they're building steadily here, working away. And here's the cross. And he's got his block in, and the cross doesn't get into the middle. And they're passing so well out there. He's got support here, keeping the move going. Shots on here. Well, he's had a go.
Well, if you don't buy a ticket, as they say, and fair play to him for having a crack.
Challenges for the ball. Penalty at Sheffield United.
It's a penalty for Sheffield United. He's put the ball down on the spot. Here he comes. Chance. Lovely.
Saw the goal and went for it. Oh, great work by the keeper. And a corner given by the referee. Chooses to punch here, the goalkeeper. Good technique. It's a neat. And it's a shot now. And they have scored. And they do lead now by 2. And they've worked very hard for this. It should get them across the line at the end of the match. We'll see. 2 for him on the day. And 2 very well taken goals. Restarting at 2-0. Let's hear from our man Alan McInally, who's at the Stadium of Light today.
It's a 3rd goal for Sunderland. 63 minutes played. 3-0.
Cheers, Alan. Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress. Attacking now. Can't keep the ball at the moment. Goal news from Leeds.
It's a goal for Hull City. 70 minutes played. 1-0.
Well, many thanks, Alan McInally, keeping us up to date as usual. He's known as a fine passer of a football, and he's right on his game today. Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. Just over quarter of an hour left on my watch. Turner. The break is definitely on. In with a chance. Credit for taking on the shot.
Well, what a good chance that was for him. By his standards, that's a glaring miss.
Little headed pass then, and a shrewd one. It's McLeod. Could be dangerous. He's going to try his luck. Well, just when the game looked as though it was petering out, they've scored. And now the deficit is cut in half. They could still do it here. Off we go again, 2-1. It's 82 minutes played now. I think there's a split in the fans. They're all roaring, Alan, but some of them probably roaring to defend this 1-0 lead, and some roaring for the attackers to add to it.
Yeah, I think 1 or 2 roaring for the final whistle too, but we've got a little bit of time before that happens.
There's going to be a substitution. It's for the away team. For Turner.
He does read the game well, this lad.
On the attack here. It's McLeod. They stop the ball coming in. Now that will be a corner. Well, the thing that's gone up. Here's the shot.
2 minutes of added time.
some potential in this move. (2-1) the final score as the referee calls a halt, and that...
English Football League Championship. Birmingham City 1, Blackburn Rovers 0. Brighton and Hove Albion 0, Fulham 2. Bristol City 2, West Bromwich Albion 1. Burnley 1, Barnsley 1. Cardiff City 2, Wigan Athletic 0. Derby County 0, Reading 1. Huddersfield Town 2, Sheffield Wednesday 1. Leeds United 0, Hull City 1. Morecambe 2, Brentford 1. Sheffield United 1, Queen's Park Rangers 2. Sunderland 4, Bolton Wanderers 0. Wolverhampton Wanderers 1, Ipswich Town 1. So what do those results mean to the league table? At the top of the table remain Queen's Park Rangers with 50 points. In second, Sunderland with 48 points. In third, rising up the table, are Hull City with 44 points. In fourth and falling are Leeds United with 44 points. In fifth, Burnley with 38 points. In sixth, Morecambe with 38 points. In seventh, Bristol City with 38 points.
Well, all the attention on the away side here, because what a shock they brought to everybody. The right kind of shock. They've been absolutely at their full potential. I don't know whether they can get any better than this, whether they can sustain it.
Well, I was expecting them to fall away. You know, they started the season well, but they've just managed to keep it going, and we're past the halfway mark. Can they keep hold of this playoff spot?
Birmingham City, this is their lineup. The kind of... And now the shot! Just needed to settle on the ball before striking the shot. Really anticipating something special from him here today.
Well, when he's on the ball, you know, he's as quick as anybody. Almost as quick when he hasn't got the ball, so that's a real threat here.
They tried to keep it, but they haven't been able to do that. Working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal. Well, this attack got a bit of menace to it. Shot on! Wonderful save. Had to really reach out for that. Well, they've got a corner. And he's in there with a header. But... oh, and the referee's given the penalty. He's done the job, he's the specialist. Well, he's done the job.
Yeah, it is, and he doesn't normally let you down from 12 yards, certainly didn't there.
So the first goal, it's 1-0. Adams. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. Trying to find a way through here, probing away. Shots on here. He's got to it, and he's claimed the ball too. Peter Murphy. Well, he tried to find his man, but he's only put the ball into touch. David Davis. Adams. Diego Fabrini. Very good passes. This team are passing the ball beautifully. First touch was poor. Attacking now. This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening. That's gone out for a goal kick. Peter Murphy. Attacking well here. The shot's on! So close! The post! He's cleaned up here, hasn't he, with that clearance? Peter Murphy. And here's the shot. He's blocked that well. In comes the challenge. Casado. Here's Davis. Nice interplay between the two of them. Morrison. Casado. Brilliant team play this, with the passing, the movement off the ball. He's got his shot off now. Well, a corner to come because of that deflection. Oh, handball there. Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going. That's great defending there, stopping that attack. David Davis. 3 minutes to be added on.
There will be a minimum of 3 minutes of added time.
Bamba. Diego Fabrini. So it's 1-0 here as the... Well, now they're behind. They've got to try and switch things around. And here comes a substitution. Adams. On the attack here. Made the challenge well. Well, space to get the cross in. Keeper comes and claims it, and no great risk. It's looking good, this move. Very good passing from this team. Well, they're building steadily here, working away. And shoots! Oh, and the referee's given the penalty. Oh, hats off to the keeper.
Oh, brilliant stuff from him. Wasn't going to be foxed out.
He's coming forward with some danger. Saw it coming, cut it out, good work. Good play, but they've lost the ball now, and the opposition can get at them. Diego Fabrini. Well, we're 2/3 of the way through the 90 minutes, half an hour to go. It's a dink ball that doesn't come off for this team. Well, that looked promising, but he's been stopped. Murphy.
Happy birthday to Sasha Walker.
Makes a challenge here. And they're passing so well out there. Shots on here. Referee has pointed for a corner. Chooses to punch here, the goalkeeper. Good technique. And now the shot. Oh, he put his hand out there. And that's now going to put his team in trouble.
I think he could have done a lot better. He's got to react a bit quicker than that.
With this goal advantage, they've now got a corner. And it's a header. Oh, charged down. Murphy. Coming up now, a corner. The ball's just deflected behind for that. Time ticking on. Just over 15 minutes to go. Nice return pass. Here's Brown. Routine for the keeper. And it's Birmingham who win possession. Keep an eye on the watch, because we haven't got that long to go. And the team know that. They can't get too desperate, though. They need to keep some sort of poise about their play.
Yeah, they've got to keep the shape. I mean, it's not time to further centre-half and the goalkeeper forward yet, but we're approaching that moment.
Throw-in coming up. Into the attacking third. Got the tackle in. Well, the attack, which looks so promising, has now been stopped in its tracks. And now it's about defending. It's a passing game, and my word, they're passing it well here. Going for goal! Well, they thought they were done for, but now they've equalised.
Well, I think the opposition switched off, but wow, the goal scorer didn't he? Right on his toes.
Number 15.
And the added time will amount to 3 minutes at least. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. Game over, 1-1.
English Football League Championship. Barnsley 1, Sunderland 2. English Football League Championship. Bolton Wanderers 2, Sheffield Wednesday 2. Brentford 2, Ipswich Town 1. Brighton and Hove Albion 1, Huddersfield Town 1. Derby County 1, Bristol City 3. Hull City 2, Reading 1. Leeds United 1, Barnsley 1. Morecambe 1, Cardiff City 0. Queen's Park Rangers 2, Fulham 0. Sheffield United 1, Burnley 1. Sunderland 1, Wigan Athletic 1. West Bromwich Albion 2, Blackburn Rovers 1. Wolverhampton Wanderers 1, Birmingham City 1. Now let's see what effect that's had on the league standings. At the top of the table, we have new leaders in Queen's Park Rangers with 54 points. In second, the former leaders, Sunderland, with 52 points. In third, Hull City with 50 points. In fourth, Leeds United with 48 points. In fifth, Bristol City with 44 points. In sixth, Morecambe with 42 points. In seventh, Birmingham City with 39 points. In eighth, Burnley with 39 points, but only behind on goal difference. Bottom of the table, Barnsley with 9 points. And then reading up the table, second bottom, Bolton Wanderers with 18 points. Third bottom, Brighton and Hove Albion with 23 points. Fourth bottom, Huddersfield Town with 24 points, but only behind on goal difference. Fifth bottom, moving down, are Blackburn Rovers with 24 points.
don't think there's any doubt now that we're going to have a fight to the finish here. A really exciting end to the season.
I think any neutral loves to see it. I mean, it's nerve-shredding for the teams involved. You can't make a mistake at this stage because it might just cost you dearly.
Check for you on Wigan and the way they will play today. Well, it looks like all hands to the defensive pump. At least they've got two forwards.
Yes, and hopefully they will get some service, but it is capable, this shape, of being pretty negative.
Morecambe, they're playing well at the moment. They certainly played well last time out in their home victory against Cardiff City.
Yeah, nice and tight at the back in the 1-0 win. Clean sheets are great, and the strikers can score. I think they will win today again.
He's coming forward with some danger. Okay, he's had a go here. And here's the shot. Well, they've broken through here with a really good goal. And the celebrations reflect that. The supporters are going crazy. It's a terrific moment for the team. And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they still got the ball. In with a chance, and he scores spectacularly.
Oh, this is end-to-end stuff, isn't it? I hope we're in for a bit more of the same.
Well, it is really game on in this match with this equaliser. It is level. Both sides have scored here now. Power. Return pass. In strongly. Looking good, this move. Shots on here. And a score now. Well, goodness me, talk about efficiency in attack. They have scored again. And we restart the game 2-1. That's a poor touch. On the attack here. Shot on! He tried his luck, but his luck was out. McKay.
A reminder that the stadium is a family-friendly environment.
Short passes, and keeping the ball.
Down to your seats. Thank you for your cooperation.
There goes the cross. Well, the ball deserved perhaps a better response from his teammates in the middle. The defender got there first, though. Gets his foot in there. Here's an opportunity, Matt. Well, they got away with it in the end. It was a draw when these two teams met earlier in the season, so I don't think there's much between them now, is there?
Not an awful lot, no. And if I was a betting man, I think I would put my money on a draw again here.
Free kick given against Wigan. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. Working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal. It's a dink ball that doesn't come off for this team. Now James. 2 more minutes to play, that's of added time.
2 minutes
Here's a chance to attack. And now the shot! Good stop by the goalkeeper. Well, the referee is blown. So it is time now for the start of the second half. Now James. Constant. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. Got to be away from the opposition and then suddenly totally out of control.
Well, completely lost his head and he's just slashed at the ball and completely miscued it. What a miss.
Tackle here. Murphy. McGowan. Attacking now. Doing well to keep the ball. He's got his shot off now. Well, he's had a go.
Well, if you don't buy a ticket, as they say, and fair play to him for having a crack.
Now here's a chance. There's good progress with this attack. Very good passes. The shot's on! Well, he had a real go.
Well, you can't knock him. He was in the right place at the right time. Just couldn't provide the finishing touch.
To be replaced by number 19, Andrew Taylor.
Could be dangerous. He might be through. Gonna try one now. Great stop. Well, we're two-thirds of the way through the 90 minutes. Half an hour to go. Able to ease the pressure by that interception. Well, that looked promising, but he's been stopped. Power. Well, the game can be influenced so often by substitutes. The home team are going to perhaps gamble on that working for them now. Constant. Brilliant team play this, with the passing, the movement off the ball to make the passing possible. And it's a shot now! You can only put it behind for the corner. Murphy! And in comes the header. That's great work by the goalkeeper. Well, he's appealing. He was onside, but no way.
No, I think it's time just to get back in position. Forget about that one.
So we're coming down now towards the last 15 minutes. You have to be a good player to wait a pass like that. A little dink, really. Here's Taylor. Right from the beginning, we've never known which way this game is going to go, and it's kept its drama right to the last. But they've got to try and stay patient here in these closing minutes.
Well, the manager on the sidelines has made his intentions clear. He's waving quite a few defenders forward. They're just going to get that ball into the box, whichever way is possible.
To bring them level. That was the opening that they've been working so hard to get back on level terms.
And you're right, Martin, they have worked extremely hard. Just let down at the death there. What a miss.
McGowan. He has been pressed there to running the ball out of play. Just spotted the ball up and they're playing. On to the attack now. Trying to thread it through here. Here's the chance. Wonderful save. Had to really reach out for that. The board has gone up to indicate 3 added minutes. Attacking now. Caught under no challenge by the goalkeeper. 2-1 the final score.
English Football League Championship. Barnsley 1, Wolverhampton Wanderers 1. Birmingham City 4, Huddersfield Town 0. Blackburn Rovers 1, Sheffield United 0. Brentford 2, Hull City 0. Bristol City 2, Queen's Park Rangers 3. Burnley 2, Brighton and Hove Albion 1. Cardiff City 1, Derby County 2. Fulham 1, West Bromwich Albion 1. Ipswich Town 2, Bolton Wanderers 1. Reading 1, Sunderland 2. Sheffield Wednesday 1, Leeds United 1. Wigan Athletic 1, Morecambe 2. Let's see what that means for the league tables. At the top of the table remain Queen's Park Rangers with 57 points. In second, Sunderland with 55 points. In third, Hull City with 50 points. In fourth, Leeds United with 49 points. In fifth, climbing the table, are Morecambe with 45 points. In sixth and falling are Bristol City with 44 points. In seventh, Birmingham City with 42 points. In eighth, Burnley with 42 points, but only behind on goal difference. Bottom of the table, Barnsley with 10 points. And then reading up the table, second bottom, Bolton Wanderers with 18 points. Third bottom, Brighton and Hove Albion with 23 points. Fourth bottom, Huddersfield Town with 24 points.
Great publicity for this game in the Emirates FA Cup. I'm Martin Tyler, and this is Alan Smith.
Good afternoon, Martin. Looking forward to this. The papers have been full of it this week, and I hope we're not disappointed.
Today's game, Manchester United, and it's against Morecambe. Morecambe, they're on a bit of a roll, particularly from their last game, an away win against Wigan Athletic.
Yeah, I mean, it was a good 2-1 victory, that, but looking at them, whether they can follow it up with another one, I doubt. I think they might lose here.
This is then the Manchester United lineup. Luke Shaw starts alongside Matteo Darmian in the full-back positions. And just one out-and-out attacker in the lineup. Well, there's going to be some extra intensity, Alan, I think, about this game today, judging by the press conference. It wasn't very complimentary, was it, what the manager said about his counterpart and his tinkering over tactics?
No, you see it so often, that kind of criticism, and it only serves really to stir up the opposing camp. Come on, let's go out and show this fella that he's talking absolute nonsense.
Darmian. A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they still got the ball. Good pass, getting it forward. Here's a chance to attack. Darmian. Supporting player alongside. Building steadily here, keeping possession. They cope with it well defensively. For Turner. Here's a chance to move forward from midfield after that interception. Attack building for Manchester United. Now Lingard. Patience is the name of the game at the moment. Quick tempo to the passing. The opposition can't get near them. It was nicely worked until that point when it broke down. And now they've got to try and regain possession. Comes in strongly. Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting. Typified the competitive nature of this game, that tackle. It's only a throw-in. Schneiderlin. Now the goalkeeper can maybe think about starting the attack. Tackle goes in. Darmian. Blind. Good position. They've worked this attack very well. Into a... The shot's on! Oh, well done, the goalkeeper. And he's hung on to the ball. Made the challenge well. Spotted that well and intercepted. These two have got a great understanding with their passing. Keeper's ball. Well, that's not so much an interception as a poor pass. Well, they're building steadily here, working away. Really snatched at the shot. It's gone well wide. And there is the half-time whistle. Players have had their chance to assess what the first half brought for them. The start now of the second half of this game in the Emirates FA Cup.
Yeah, interesting to know what the two managers would have said in those half-time dressing rooms, but I'm expecting a really good clash here.
Cut out the pass. On to the attack now. Well, he's threaded the pass through neatly. And shoots! He's blocked that well. Now Lingard. Definitely a throw in there. They're on the move now. It's Jesse Lingard. They've got the ball back. The interceptor got it for them. Attacking well here. And in he goes with the tackle. And now they've lost it and could be caught having to hurry back. Probing away, trying to find room for a shot maybe. Here's the shot. Shot blocked here. Now they're looking to get forward from this position.
Oh, his teammates will thank him for that.
Now Bailey. And here comes an attack from Manchester United. Crosses in. Well, the ball deserved perhaps a better response from his teammates in the middle. The defender got there first, though. They need to try and get the ball back now. They've cut the pass out there, and maybe that will ease the pressure. Gone for the through pass. Got his shot off now. Oh, that's great, and the wait is over. It's a fine goal. They've worked away at the opposition, and now they've got their reward. Nicely taken, and patience has paid off finally. Manchester United want to make a change now. Janssen. Impressive attacking play here from Manchester United. For Turner. Schneiderlin. Trying to keep the ball. Not anymore. That's a free kick awarded here. Now here's a chance. It's been a thrilling contest, this, and we're into the last knockings of it. And the supporters, well, they're not showing any sign of losing their stamina. They've been great.
Yeah, always love coming to this ground. One of the best atmospheres around.
Goalkeeper, it's his ball. We're down now to the last 6 minutes. Turner. Good defending. It could lead to the equal. A little too eager to get in behind the opposition, caught offside.
You can afford to give those defenders a yard or two, you know, because he's quicker than them.
Crowd maybe expected a bit more. Apply! Hang on for offside. It's not going to count.
Well, really good organisation from the defence, and it was offside looking at it.
Just 1 minute left on the clock. Peter Murphy. Final whistle, and Manchester United have won.
the Football Association Challenge Cup. Arsenal 4, Peterborough United 1. Aston Villa 3, Leyton Orient 0. Blackburn Rovers 1, Bristol City 0. Blackpool 2, Crawley Town 1. Brighton and Hove Albion 0, Reading 2. Cardiff City 0, Charlton Athletic 1. Chelsea 2, Crystal Palace 1. Chesterfield 1, Bolton Wanderers 1. Colchester United 2, Notts County 1. Coventry City 2, Norwich City 0. Gillingham 2, Preston North End 2. Huddersfield Town 0, Sunderland 1. Hull City 1, Newcastle United 1. Ipswich Town 1, Fulham 2. Leicester City 2, Nottingham Forest 0. Manchester City 2, Wolverhampton Wanderers 0. Manchester United 1, Morecambe 0. Middlesbrough 3, Derby County 0. Millwall 2, Watford 1. Milton Keynes Dons 0, Wigan Athletic 2.
Such an important position in the modern game at full-back, and they've strengthened, haven't they, with this signing?
Yeah, and I think you're always looking for athleticism when you're looking at your full-backs, and this is a player that can get up and down all day.
One area I know they've been concerned about is difficulties from balls into the penalty area. They need somebody to head them away, and here we are with the new signing.
Yeah, he's a player that likes to attack the ball. He doesn't shy away from the physical side either.
So this is how the hosts line up today. We've got it down as a 4-3-3.
Yeah, it's a system that the Netherlands used to...
And shoots! He's blocked that well. Alex Iwobi. Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting. Patience is the name of the game at the moment. Throw in to come. Constant. Dembele. Constant. For Turner. There's good progress with this attack. And here's the shot. And the goalkeeper with a textbook save and keeps the ball in his grasp. Looking to play his teammate through. And now the shot! He's blocked the shot well. He'll feel good about that. A really strong and clean tackle. For Turner. Well, he's read that, hasn't he? And made the interception. Made it look easy, actually. El Neni. Into the attacking third. Trying to find an opening. Not panicking. Lost his marker there cleverly. But it's a passing game, and my word, they're passing it well here. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. He's got his shot off now. Oh, no scraps for the attackers to feed on from the goalkeeper that time. Hung on to the ball well.
Celebrating today from Grandad Stan and Gran.
Oh, he's through. Saw the goal and went for it. And they've taken the lead here. Well, there's good competition for goalkeeping in this team, and I think he might just be going down the pecking order after this.
Well, we know the life of a keeper, you make a mistake and invariably it comes back to haunt you, and that was a big mistake.
On the attack here. A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they still got the ball. And the cross coming in. The shot's on. He's kept it out. And heads it towards goal. He's just put it off target, just wide of that post.
Well, his teammates were convinced he was going to score there, I think.
Edwards. By Arsenal standards, this has been pretty awful to this point, but of course they have the capacity to turn games around, and they'll need to reach into those deeper recesses to find the sort of form that's eluded them this far in this game. Not rushing it here, moving from one side to the other. Two more minutes to play of added time. Here's a chance to attack. Here's a challenge, it's a good one. Well, there's a long way to go in this semi-final. Remember, there are two legs in this particular cup competition, but they are leading, and they have... Good action in the English League Cup in the first 45 minutes. Second half starts now.
I think one or two players surprised us, actually, how well they played in that first half. They'll be delighted.
It's a very good interception. On to the attack now. Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. Patience is the name of the game at the moment. It's a good place to win the ball here. And that will peter out that attack. It's the goalkeeper's ball quite easily. Makes a challenge here. Dembele. Was good progress with this attack. He's had a go here. Goal! They lead by 2 now. Took the chance nicely, and that really has given them much more of a basis for the rest of this match.
Well, the keeper may think he could have done better there, but I don't know, there was such pace on this ball, hit first time.
Just widen the margin here to 2-0. Joshua Gilavogi. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. Attacking well here. Well, they're building steadily here, working away. Now he's looking for support. Well, he's threaded the pass through neatly. And now the shot! He's hit that perfectly, and the keeper's done well to keep it out. Arsenal have the ball again. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. I don't know whether they'll be able to keep this up. They've still got the lead.
Well, they've come out with that fierce determination that underdogs do have quite often. Determined not to roll over and be beaten, but still some work to do.
And here's the shot. And the goalkeeper has done well to stop that one. Cut out the pass. Goal. Kick to come. Constant. It'll be a throw. So we're coming down now towards the last 15 minutes. Another turnover in play here with that interception. Clearly a throw. Not quite clear whose throw it is. It's going to be a substitution for Arsenal. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Murphy! Not much in that. It was a whisker wide of the post. It's been an out-of-sorts, lacklustre Arsenal performance today, and now the clock is working against them. Well, that's great work by the goalkeeper. 7 minutes to go. Iwobi moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. Played into the middle. They've coped with it well defensively. Granit Xhaka. Strong challenge.
Please give a round of applause for today's man of the match, number 18, Reece Turner.
Trying to switch on, and they're stopped in their tracks by a raised flag from the assistant.
Well, I thought, you know, he timed his run perfectly there, but no, they kept a good straight line and they caught him.
Trying to thread it through here. Here's a chance. So a reasonably comfortable margin of victory.
English League Cup semi-final first leg. Morecambe 2, Arsenal 0. English Football League Championship. Birmingham City 2, Bristol City 1. Bolton Wanderers 1, Brentford 2. Brighton and Hove Albion 1, Barnsley 0. Derby County 1, Burnley 1. Huddersfield Town 0, Cardiff City 1. Hull City 1, Queen's Park Rangers 1. Leeds United 0, Reading 2. Morecambe 1, Blackburn Rovers 2. Sheffield United 0, Sheffield Wednesday 0. Sunderland 1, Fulham 1. West Bromwich Albion 1, Ipswich Town 0. Wolverhampton Wanderers 1, Wigan Athletic 2. And let's take a look at what those results mean to the league table. At the top of the table remain Queen's Park Rangers with 58 points. In second, Sunderland with 56 points. In third, Hull City with 51 points. In fourth, Leeds United with 49 points. In fifth, rising up the table, are Birmingham City with 45 points. In sixth, moving down, are Morecambe with 45 points, but only behind on goal difference. In seventh and falling are Bristol City with 44 points. In eighth, Burnley with 43 points. Bottom of the table, Barnsley with 10 points. And then reading up the table, second bottom, Bolton Wanderers with 18 points. Third bottom, moving down, are Huddersfield Town with 24 points. Fourth bottom and falling are Sheffield United with 26 points, but only behind on goal difference. Fifth bottom, climbing the table, are Brighton and Hove Albion with 26 points. English Football League Championship. Barnsley 2, Derby County 0. Blackburn Rovers 1, Wolverhampton Wanderers 2. Brentford 2, West Bromwich Albion 2. Bristol City 0, Hull City 3. Burnley 2, Huddersfield Town 2. Cardiff City 0, Birmingham City 1.
It's exactly how these matches over two legs should really be, because the home team did its job in the first leg. Now they're here in the away leg. Are they good enough to hang on to the lead that they got in the first match?
I think it will be tough for them. They're strong at home here, these teams, so I think defensively they're going to be right at it.
A real reshuffle for Arsenal. In goal, Kevin Trapp. Carl Jenkinson starts with Kieran Gibbs. Space to try and hit it now. Very good try, just off target. Gibbs. Laurent Koscielny. Olivier Giroud got the tackle in. Alexis Sanchez starting today. He'll certainly want to finish as well. He doesn't like being taken off, does he?
Well, he doesn't. I mean, he's a nightmare to mark, isn't he? Because he never stops trying. So whoever has the job of picking him up today, they'll have to match his work rate.
Could score! Off the crossbar. And back into the penalty area. Alexis Sanchez. Played back. It'll be a throw. And no nonsense clearance from the defender. There's some potential in this move. Defender to it first. And that'll be a goal kick. It's a terrible place to give the ball away. He is a saviour there. The players haven't put the ball out, they're playing on, but the referee said no. Oh, he's worried about the player and he's stopped the game. While the injured player has gone off, we're going to get the game restarted with a drop ball. Carl Jenkinson. Well, you have to play it the way you're facing sometimes, even if you're facing your goalkeeper all that distance away. Alexis Sanchez. Carl Jenkinson. Kieran Gibbs. He covers so much ground, Alan, up and down the field.
Yeah, he does, and he's important because he lends the side that vital width on that flank.
Dembele. That's a good spot by the defender. Into the attacking third. Short passes, they're keeping the ball. Well, the ball's been deflected out, so it'll be a throw-in. Well, I guess he was aiming for a teammate, but he certainly didn't find one. Giving the ball away now. In quickly. Tremendous understanding from these players. Some good passes. Really, they've overdone it here. On the attack here. He made that look like a poor pass with a very good interception. Little piece of interplay between the two. For Turner. Patience is the name of the game at the moment. That's a free kick awarded here. And the decision for the added time is 3 minutes.
3 minutes of added time.
A very good first half of the second leg of the semi-final, and it's good action in the English League Cup in the first 45 minutes. Second half starts now.
I think one or two players surprised us actually how well they played in that first half. They'll be delighted.
Sanchez. Lewis. And it's going to be a throw here. Carl Jenkinson. Not rushing it here. Moving from one side to the other. Well, he has got a chance to get the cross in. Crisp defending there. Some options now for the pass. Olivier Giroud. Well, he's threaded the path through neatly. They've coped with it well defensively. Arsenal aren't the kind of club to go willy-nilly into the transfer market. They really do pick their targets, and they've achieved their target by getting this signing completed.
Well, he is a good player, and for me, well worth the, what, about £25 million transfer fee.
Here's a chance! Well, he's missed the target by some distance in the end. Coming up on EA Sports, it's an FA Cup fixture. Arsenal, they'll be hosting Bolton Wanderers.
Yeah, a lot of people have been talking about this one. Looking forward to it.
Some activity down on the Arsenal bench. Cleverly done with that technique. Well, this is great teamwork, the way they're knocking the ball around. It's looking good, this move. Working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal. Kieran Gibbs. They tried to keep it, but they haven't been able to do that. On to the attack now. He's going to try his luck. He has scored. Well, a certain amount of relief, I think, from the players as well as the fans. A lot of times they've come close. It looked like it was going to be one of those days, but now they lead eventually 1-0. Well, they've got the lesser players here, Alan, but they're trying to show that the whole is greater than the sum of the individual parts, and they've got a goal.
What they are, Martin, is a good team. They stick together. They've got the reward here.
So that puts the aggregate score to 3-0. Into the attacking third. Arsenal short of time now.
It looks like the opposition is in for an aerial bombardment here, judging by the way the centre...
Saw the goal and went for it. Oh, saved by the goalkeeper at full stretch. Arsenal have a corner. So we're coming down now towards the last 15 minutes. Laurent Koscielny. And they're passing so well out there. Defender to it first. For Turner. Made the challenge well. Well, the home team has been outplayed, and the home supporters have lost their will to support, I think.
Well, haven't they just? You could hear a pin drop here. Seen one or two heading for the exits. They're not impressed.
Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Now it's 5 minutes to go. Slide rule pass there. To score! Credit for taking on the shot.
But what a good chance that was for him. By his standards, that's a glaring miss.
Alexis Sanchez. Comes in with a tackle. Well, there's still a chance for something to happen because there's 3 added minutes for Turner. And he could get away here. Now the shot! And it's a goal here. And the goal, unstoppable really for the keeper. Right up in the top corner of the net. Well, disappointment for the losing team, but I'm afraid the winners deserve this margin, which is being confirmed by this very... And there we are, the final...
English League Cup semi-final, second leg. Arsenal 0, Morecambe 2. English Football League Championship. Barnsley 1, Reading 3. English Football League Championship. Bolton Wanderers 1, Derby County 1. Brentford 2, Cardiff City 2. Fulham 1, Barnsley 1. Hull City 3, Huddersfield Town 0. Ipswich Town 2, Burnley 2. Leeds United 2, Morecambe 0.